In this video, we're going to start talking about dividing fractions. So we will be discussing 11-9, dividing whole numbers by fractions. How many fourths are in 3? If we think about this problem, it is a division problem. We're taking 3 wholes and dividing it into fourths, but we're going to use a picture to solve the problem. So here are my 3 circles, okay? And I'm splitting it into very unequal, but fourths. And let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there are 12 fourths in 3. The problem we just did is 3 wholes divided into fourths, which we said is 12. I know it seems kind of crazy that you get a number bigger than you started with, but think about it. I'm taking a whole number and splitting it up into little tiny pieces. So I'm going to get a lot of tinier pieces. We're going to draw a picture to find this quotient. 2 divided by 1/8. So this means take 2 wholes and split them into eighths and tell me how many eighths are in 2 wholes. So here's my rough eighths, and now I'm just going to count how many eighths are in 2 wholes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So 16 is my answer. Again, I get something bigger than I started with, which is what you should expect when you're dividing a whole number by a little unit fraction. I'm taking 2 and I'm splitting it into little tiny pieces. Think about a pizza. They normally cut pizzas into eighths. If you order 2 pizzas, you're not going to get just 2 pieces. You're going to get lots of smaller pieces, like 16 pieces. We can also use multiplication to find the quotient. So I'm going to split 3 divided by 1/5. The big thing to remember for dividing by fractions is flip and multiply. So I'm going to keep my first number the same. I'm going to flip my second number, so it was 1/5, now it'll be 5/1, and instead of dividing, I'm multiplying. 3 is 3/1. Now I can multiply straight across like we learned with multiplying fractions. 3 times 5 is 15, and 1 times 1 is 1. So my answer is 15. Now, let's write that off to the side. This should equal 15, and we're going to draw a picture to help us understand that as well. It seems a little crazy that we would get something so big, but again, think about it. I'm taking 3 and I'm splitting it into tiny pieces. So if I had 3 wholes and I split each of them into fifths, the reason we're multiplying by 5 instead of dividing by 5 or something like that is because in this first circle I get 5 pieces, here I get 5 pieces, and here I get 5 pieces. So for each circle, or let's think about it like a pizza, I get 5 fifths. So 5 plus 5 plus 5, or like we did, 3 times 5. Here's another example. If I had 9 divided by 3/8, I'm going to flip and multiply. So I keep my first number the same. I flip my second number, and I'm multiplying. I'm going to put my whole number 9/1, and now I can multiply across, or in this case I can simplify first. 3 goes into 3 one time, and 3 goes into 9 3 times, so now I can multiply straight across. 3 times 8 is 24, 1 times 1 is 1. So 24 is my answer. If we think about it, if I had like 9 pizzas, and I split it into 3/8, I'm going to get more than I started with, more tinier pieces. I want you to try this one on your own using the flip and multiply method. 15 divided by 3/5. Write your answer and show your work on your video sheet. Good luck!